Good afternoon and welcome to Sports Palava Live. My name is Ken Ochonogo and we are in the last Wednesday of the year of 2014, which means this is the closing edition of 2014 Sports Palava. It's been a great year. We started greatly and we hope that yes, we are going to end on a sprint, on a dash, on the zenith. The peak, the highest level you could go to, we are right there. Like I said, my name is Ken Ochonogo, and we are looking at the best, the very best. Who is the best? When I talk about the best, you should understand they are talking about the round letter game, football, but not the best player. We'll do that next week because Africa will choose and the world will choose. But today, we are looking at the tinker man. We are looking at the man on the bench. We are looking at the man who has the team. We are looking at the man who creates the team, who picks the player, who buys the player, who has the philosophy, who knows where he's going, the man who has short, long, medium-term plans. We are looking at, yes, who the coach of the team is. But not just who the coach is, but in the past decade or so, of all the current coaches who are still coaching, we're not talking about those who are retired like Sir Alex Ferguson, who is the best? One name unarguably comes to mind: Jose Mourinho. A lot has been said about him, that he is the best coach in the world. He has achieved everywhere. From Porto, he won the league. From Porto, he won the Europa. From Porto, he won the Champions League. He moved on to Chelsea. From 1955, they've not won the league. And yes, he got there, and he won it in 2005, in his very first year. Remember, it was in the first year at Porto that he also won the league. He went on to win the League Cup, the FA Cup. But then, things didn't go well. And after 3.5 seasons, he left. And the next thing we had, he was at Inter. There he won the league and also won the Champions League. And we said, yes, in his first year, he won the league at Inter. So people say, one man with the magic wand, but not satisfied. He said, I was there in Spain. I was there as an assistant coach. It is my time to return there and return to the biggest team in the world. And I tell you, he didn't win the league in the first year, but he did win the league in Spain. So having conquered Portugal, having conquered England, having conquered Italy, having conquered Spain, I tell you, the three biggest footballing nations in the world in terms of their league, which is Spain, Italy, and England, those that produced 4 teams in the Champions League. Mourinho was the master. He came back to England because he wants that holy grail, probably. But that is not the issue. Somewhere along the line, one man kept on moving. He won the league with AC Milan and won the Champions League. And when, after 1 or 2 coaches have left Chelsea, he surfaced there and won. In his very first year there, he won the league and won the FA Cup. The double. Only 3 coaches have won the double in the history of the Premier League. And one of them is that particular coach. And then the following year, he was sacked. And then the next thing we know, it was in PSG. The Nobel Rich, the new team there. And then he also won the league and stayed for just 1 season and moved straight right into the shoes of Jose Mourinho. They've been searching for La Decima. After the great Zidane, after all the players you could think of, then the man came and then he won the league. No, he didn't win the league. He won the Champions League and also won the Copa del Rey. Carlo, the quiet one, Ancelotti. And then the tongues wagged. Is he better than Jose? Is Jose the noisy one? And he, the quiet achiever. I tell you, all over the world, it is trending. Who is the best coach in the world? I want to start with the man who says, if not Jose, then who? Zubi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ken. Good afternoon to everyone. It's pretty unbelievable that this has been made a subject of debate. A man was compared, a mortal man, to Jesus Christ, and the world screamed blasphemy. Right now, comparing Ancelotti to Mourinho is like doing something similar. Jose Mourinho, we all know, is a coach. Beyond the dictates of this game, his tactical noise, his charisma, his achievements, taking underdogs from nowhere to becoming champions. He did with Porto with the likes of Costinha and the rest of them, Ferreira, who people didn't really know. He did it and then he won the Champions League in 2004. Came to Chelsea after 50 years, like you mentioned, ab initio. He won the league. He won a couple of domestic cups too. Went to Italy when every man thought like Inter Milan was down and nothing could be done about that situation. He went in right there and picked a treble with players that perhaps were considered long gone. Samuel Eto'o, Diego Milito, Pandev, Cambiaso, Javier Zanetti, and the rest of them. Then he moved to Real Madrid, where, will I say, the conspiracy from San, aka the prince himself, Sergio Ramos, and the rest of them, refused to make him function effectively. Not like he wasn't effective in himself. Now, looking at how best he has achieved, how much he has gone, I mean to say, how much he has done with teams, how much he has done with players that a lot of people would consider nobodies. Who else could be greater than Jose Mourinho himself in the world of football? He revolutionized football. He changed football. He turned football to something else. He turned coaching to something else. The sidelines became exciting. The sidelines became, will I say, somewhere to sit back and say, okay, you want to watch the sidelines. His conferences were out of the world. And then he's the biggest marketing brand in the coaching world right now. Jose Mourinho or no one else?
I know you were all intrigued. You listened to him. But I don't know if the man on the other side is as impressed as you and I. Harrison Princewell.
It's a pleasure being here, Ken. Happy New Year in advance. And Zubi, Happy New Year to you in advance. To our viewers out there, Happy New Year in advance. Well, thank you so very much for staying to Sports Palava. All well said and done. Zubi is just an orator. I think he's a spokesman for Jose Mourinho. Give or take, fine coach. Give or take, technically sound. But we're looking at the achievements each of them had given in. And you can't take it away from Carlo Ancelotti. You said something, the quiet word. You see, it is better to go slowly and steady and win the race, not to make noise, like what we see Mourinho do. For Carlo Ancelotti, this is a man born June 10, 1959. He's 55 right now, and he's somebody who started his playing career in Prigiolo, somewhere in Italy, and he played for Parma and AC Milan. Within his playing careers, he played 338 games, scored 35 goals for the national team. He played 26 games and scored 1 goal. He had a fantastic period within the period he was playing football. But one thing you would take and give to him is this. Throughout that period, he knew where he was going to. When he came into coaching in Italy, he started with Parma, and by the time he got to AC Milan in 2004, he showed that he had what it takes when he won the Scudetto. And within that particular period in AC Milan, this is a coach who gave AC Milan 2 UEFA Champions League, 2004, 2007. That is fantastic. Take it away or you give it to him. This is one other coach who proved to the world that whatever it takes, he can deliver. When he was asked to leave, guess where he went to, Ken? That was one singular place where Jose Mourinho also went and did wonderfully well. No doubt about that.
Did he go there directly, or did he go somewhere first before going there?
Zubi, I'm coming. Zubi, I'm coming. I'm coming, Zubi. I'm coming. When you were speaking, I didn't get to you. If you want to know some of the clubs,
your points have been well displayed already. It's time we began to visit issues.
All right, okay, Zubi, give him 30 seconds. Give him 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
All right.
30 seconds.
When he came to Chelsea, for the very first season, he did the double. And like you rightly said, there are only 3 men who had done the double in England. Alex Ferguson, the Prof. Arsene Wenger, and his very self. And when he left that particular club, due to some few issues in the club, he went to another club, PSG. There, within the first season, he did it again. There's something I want to bring to the fore here, right now, Ken. Jose Mourinho coached Real Madrid. He brought his very best, won the league. But what did he leave? He left a Tata team.
Now, why must we always judge?
Zubi,
no, we've got 30 seconds already. No, we are supposed to begin to address issues
when you were speaking.
No,
I did.
I allowed you
to exhaust all your points. So allow me to also exhaust my point.
Because what does he want to add?
Yes, what I want to add is that this is a man who, within the span of 10 years, have won the FIFA World Club Cup 2004 and 2014. That shows how tactical, that shows how focused he is.
Now, can I come in here?
The fly is open. The fly is open.
Simple. Let's get some things clear here. Yeah. You mentioned a lot about Carlo Ancelotti, who, to the best of my knowledge, is a fantastic young man, a quiet man, and an easygoing person. But then, we're talking about a very good coach, the best in the world. You cannot compare Carlo with Mourinho.
What are the
Can you raise some of the... Let's get straight. Look at it from the perspective of statistics and record.
Yes.
Mourinho, the 150 games, home record unbeaten. Over 8 years, 8 seasons. No. Who has done that in the history
Is there any coach that has that?
Nobody.
Nobody. No, three titles from Italy, Spain, and England. Who has done that in the history of football?
Nobody. Ancelotti has done that.
Three.
Has done that.
Three.
Yes.
From Spain, Italy, and England.
Yes.
No, who's in Spain? Which team in Spain?
Hold on.
Which team in Spain?
Hold on.
Man.
He won.
Real Madrid.
He won the
No,
Copa del Rey.
That was his first year.
This is his first year. He lost
But Mourinho
it.
didn't win in the first year.
No. Has he won it?
Okay, has he won it?
Yes,
He
he
won
won
it, but he won the Copa del Rey.
Okay.
That is in Spain. And
No.
Let's take it this way. Champions League.
Okay.
Who is better between both of them?
Mourinho has been able to
How many-
execute 8 Champions League semi-final
How many
matches.
has he won?
2 trophies.
How many
How many has he won?
3.
So,
Two. Test him like that. You cannot say that's sick.
That's 3.
That cannot be a yardstick.
Is it?
No. 3
2004,
trophies.
2007,
not
Three
2014.
trophies.
Okay,
With
wait,
two different
wait,
clubs.
wait,
With 3 trophies with 2 different clubs.
all right,
There's
okay, all right,
nothing
okay,
fantastic about that.
okay. Let's look at the between. Both of them won the league in Italy.
Yes.
Both of them won the league in England.
Yes.
Both of them coached Real Madrid.
Yes.
But both of them have not won the league.
No. Both of them both of them coached in Real Madrid.
Yes.
Okay. Ancelotti, Mourinho in his first year, what did he win with Real Madrid?
He won, I think, the King's Cup or something.
King's
Copa
Cup.
del Rey.
Copa del Rey.
Now, yes.
You're correct.
Ancelotti in his first year, what did he win?
Copa del Rey.
And what?
Champions League.
That is not
So, no,
enough.
no.
You cannot
Okay,
judge.
okay, let's go back. Okay, let's go back to Chelsea.
The Sima cannot be.
No,
cannot be.
you don't say why it cannot be.
No.
Okay, I want to ask you this.
Yes.
50 years, Chelsea has not won the league. Mourinho came in and won the league. Great achievement.
Fantastic. But Ancelotti came in and did the double.
Ancelotti came in and won the double.
And did the double.
And Mourinho didn't get the double.
Which team?
Okay. Is it the team?
The Chelsea team.
All right,
Mourinho came.
I need to say this.
Let me say something.
The same team Mourinho left for Real Madrid was transformed by Carlo
I want
Ancelotti.
to make a point clear.
How about that?
That was no transformation.
That's where it's going to.
That was no transformation. Now let me tell you what happened at the Spanish capital. Now, what happened at Madrid was this. A lot of players didn't like his charismatic behavior. They considered him too bossy. They considered him too much of a talkative.
Which he